What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, we are going to discuss some very small meme coins which still have very good upside in my opinion, guys, because at the end of the day, if you are looking for those potential 100x gems even higher, you are going to have to come to the low cap, micro cap, and nano cap meme coin narrative. And also on a side narrative, guys, we've started to see quite a few utility coins start to move, and we'll be dropping more and more content on that, guys. But anyway, let's get straight into the video with some small meme coins that I still believe have massive upside from here, guys. So the first one, which is one of the smallest meme coins that I personally hold, and I think at this market cap of 180,000, this is an opportunity which I think is a very good risk to reward, guys, right? If you've been aware of this project, guys, this is a project which has shown, this has done similar things in the past where we've seen a big sell-off and it's come down, dropped down to around 150k. Then from 150k, it has shot up to over 1.5 million, literally doing a 10x in the space of a week, right? And I think it's come down to a level now, guys, Jojo, that it is an attractive buy, right? And I think if you're getting into this now, guys, if you are prepared for the volatility, if you're prepared for the risk, I do think this is a good shout, right? Because, they've got the sort of narrative, they've got the character behind it. As I've covered many times, the website is one of the best websites I've seen of any meme coin. It has utility combined in it as well. They've got active community, just need to do a little bit more posts. But as I've said, guys, this is a project which is extremely unique. It stands out. And for me, I think this is one of the best micro cap, nano caps that you can potentially get entry to, guys, right? And you're getting it at a very, very cheap price. Some people are buying this at 1 million, some people are buying this at 1.4 million, and you're getting an opportunity to get this at 180k. So if you're looking for a high risk nano cap, which can potentially do 100, can even do 1,000x, guys, this is a very good shout in my opinion, right? I think it's going to start to pick up. We're seeing the market pick up, and I do think they're going to push out some good content. And ultimately, they've just got a very good narrative, which I think, for me, is why I have conviction in this meme coin. Second one, which I think is also an interesting project, guys, Baby Momo. I've covered this before, and again, guys, because I've got a lot of conviction in Momo, I do think this is going to be a good narrative play for Momo, guys. 100k market cap, guys. 100x on this is around 10 million, which is insane. And I really do think that's possible, right? I do think Momo is going to continue to perform. It's been performing well. Obviously, it is on a little bit of a correction, but long term, guys, the community are extremely, extremely bullish. And I really do think it's a meme coin that is going to be really big. And as a result, I do think Baby Momo could be a good narrative play, right? Fact that they've got a good website, they've got a nice working website available here. They've got a very, very good character, guys. Obviously, Baby Momo, Momo's daughter, and I think it really just stands out in comparison to a lot of other projects. You can see here as well, they've got an active X, and they are posting pretty consistently, right? So they have quite a few people who are posting. They've got different sort of accounts on X, and they're just pushing out good quality content, right? And I think at 100k market cap, guys, I just think this is potentially a good buy, right? Because this is another one which we saw surge to around 700k, and again, I think at this level it could be a good play for a potential 100x, guys. 100x is, as I've said, around 10 million, which I think is very possible. So definitely one to keep on your radar. Next one, guys, is the main Momo. Currently 8.8 million, guys. I was buying this heavily around 2.5 million because I saw a big opportunity for this project. Again, reason I'm bullish, guys, this is very attractive in terms of narrative. Obviously, being the first female Shiba, Bonk's sister, and also just the community it has, right, with this whole pink pill aspect as well. And as I've said, the fact that they've got merch available as well. But for me, one of the most bullish things about the project is the community, right? They are extremely active. They raid consistently. You see them everywhere. And this is one of my, upcoming favorite meme coins, right? Also, what's really good is they've done this sort of cartoon series, which is also a good touch, really unique. You don't really see that with a lot of projects. So yeah, guys, I'm a fan of Momo. I think it's going to perform well. And, obviously, you should have been buying it when it was massively oversold. But I still think from here it can still do some good returns. Next one, guys, is one that I also brought a video on, guys. Pandu. This was around 2 million when I dropped the video. currently on a bit of a discount from where this surged, guys. This surged, up to, over 10 million in market cap. And the reason I'm bullish on this, guys, it really reminds me of Pudgy Penguins, right? With the whole NFT aspect. But on top of that, guys, this whole AI meme coin narrative as well is also really, really hot. And I just really think this has a potential to be a next 100 plus million, even a billion market cap meme coin, right? Because they're really developing. And what also stands out with this as well is that they've already got nearly 15,000 holders in around 2 weeks, which is insane. So this is doing really well, guys. I'm glad I bought a little bit when I did. I saw this around 200K, and ultimately I saw an opportunity even at 2 million. At this market cap, it has had a little bit of a discount. It's down around 30%. And I do think this is definitely one to keep on your radar. Very active community as well. And I do think this is one which is going to get a lot more attention as we continue to go through this market. Next one, guys, all will retire. Another extremely bullish meme coin, extremely undervalued as well, 4 million in market cap. And again, it has that community, has that cult-like aspect, because when you see what this, sort of attracts in terms of building your financial future for financial freedom, this is going to attract a lot of retail, a lot of investors. This is why everyone is in crypto, guys, obviously to be free. And I think at this market cap, I think of what they're doing in terms of, just getting everyday people across the world to basically post with these signs. And this is how you get a global movement, right? And I think the market cap is, really, really cheap. I don't think this should be a, massive market cap in my opinion. I do think it will pick up, right? Because they've got the narrative there, they've got that cult-like community. And long term, this is one which I can see doing a potential 100x as well, guys. Right? You can see here, these are just everyday people, right? These aren't bots. This isn't any AI or anything. These are real people who are posting with this project, right? Holders who hold this project. So I like the concept, and I think it's going to perform well. And the final one, guys, on today's list is Bitty, a bit of a higher market cap, but again, guys, we all know how big this has potential in terms of being that mascot on the Bitcoin website, on the business page. 10 million market cap, guys. Obviously, we saw the drama with this, and with different influencers saying which one is the real one. This one obviously has established itself as being the main one now currently. But again, guys, this has the narrative, right? This character, they're also doing this sort of toy for Bitty as well, which a lot of people are using. And I just think this is one which could definitely be the next big meme coin as well. Obviously, it's surged a lot already, but it is still only 10 million in market cap, and it's one which I do think still has good upside, guys. So those are some meme coins. Obviously, we've got a mix of nano caps, micro caps, and also some low caps. But I do think all of these do have the potential for 100x. When you look at something like Jojo as well, guys, this one obviously has more potential because of the market cap. And yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on these meme coins. Are you, holding any of these? And, I'll see you soon for the next video.